Hi everybody, and welcome to Dan's Video Reviews. Today I'm actually going to be talking about my top 10 most anticipated movies of the rest of this year. I'm going to be going from number 10 to number 1, and it is just my personal opinion on what movies I'm looking forward to. If you guys have a different opinion, have something else on your list, that's awesome. I actually would love you guys to comment on that and let me know what they are so I can, get some other differences in opinion. That'd be awesome. So I'm going to start with number 10, and number 10 is actually going to be Kong Skull Island. Now, the reason why I'm looking forward to Kong Skull Island is because I watched Godzilla, which was also made by them, and it's going to be in the same universe, and I really enjoyed that movie. I think that they did a really good job with the action. Yeah, the pacing was a little weird, but you know what? At the end of the day, I walked out of there having fun, and that's what I'm looking forward to in this movie. I think it's going to be a great time. They put in Tom Hiddleston, which I think is going to be a great addition to the movie, and I think it's going to be just one of those movies that not really people are looking forward to, but they're going to have a good time when they go see it. That moves us on to number 9. So number 9, I'm actually going to go with The Mummy. Now, the reason why I'm going with The Mummy for this pick is that it's going to be starring Tom Cruise and also Russell Crowe's in it, and it's going to be kicking off the monster universe for Universal, and I think that it's going to do a very good job. I mean, Tom Cruise, for some reason, he seems to be getting better at acting as time goes on, and Russell Crowe is just always great, and it's just going to be one of those movies where I'm going to walk in there and I just know that they're going to give it their all, and it's going to be a great movie because of that. Moving on to number 8, we are actually going to have Thor Ragnarok. Now, it would be higher on my list if the other Thor movies were better than what they were. I think that they were definitely great movies and everything along those lines, but it definitely felt like they could have been better. And I think that with Thor Ragnarok, there is the possibility of that becoming better. But, just with the track record of all the other Thor movies, I think the first one was good. The second one wasn't really that good. It was okay. And hopefully that Marvel, now that they've made a ton of movies, they're going to just be able to crank it out and have it be up to quality with all the other movies. On number 7, it's actually going to be another Marvel movie. It's going to be SpiderMan Homecoming. Yes, I know it is a Marvel movie that's also being worked with Sony, and I believe Sony is the actual owner of Spider-Man, but it's going to be within the Marvel Universe. They're going to have Iron Man in there, and I think that making that new dynamic where it's going to be Peter Parker in school, I think that's going to be a great thing for that movie, and it's going to just, give it a whole new feeling. Moving on to number 6, surprisingly enough, it is the movie called Dunkirk. Now, Dunkirk is going to be a war film based on the beginning of World War II, where the Battle of Dunkirk happened, and it's going to be directed by Christopher Nolan. Now, Christopher Nolan's a great director. He directed the Dark Knight trilogy, as everybody knows. He also did Inception and a lot of other great movies. I really love the war movies. I mean, Saving Private Ryan is one of my favorite movies of all time, and, a lot of other ones, Black Hawk Down, Zero Dark 30, anything along those lines I absolutely love. And actually, I forgot to mention one, Fury. Fury was a great movie as well. So going into that movie, I just want to have a lot of action, and I believe it's going to be there. And I believe there's also going to be a lot of character points because Christopher Nolan's great at storytelling. Alright, number 5 is going to be Wonder Woman. Now, the reason why I'm looking forward so much to Wonder Woman is because I've seen the trailers for this movie, and it looks absolutely stunning. It is going to be probably one of the best DC movies that they've made so far. I'm actually one of the people who, I like Man of Steel a lot. Batman vs. Superman has kind of grown on me a little bit. It's somewhere probably around a 7 out of 10 for me, but I definitely like the movie more than I did when I first saw it. I think that this movie is going to actually be able to springboard into Justice League, which is going to be just one thing that's going to be amazing because everybody right now just isn't really high on the DC train, and I'm a big DC fan. I'm a much bigger DC fan than I am a Marvel fan. I'm not including the movies. I'm just talking, character-wise and things like that. I love them both, but I think I just slightly lean to DC more. Alright, coming up on 4th on the list is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, the reason why I have that not as high is because there's just a lot of great movies coming out. So Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 looks like a great sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy 1. It looks like it's staying on that same pace with the humor and everything along those lines, and I think that it's going to be just a wonderful movie to go have a great time with. Go see it with your friends, and it's going to be awesome. Going on to number 3, it's actually a movie that's coming out very soon. Look for my review of it. It's going to be Logan. Now, the reason why I'm looking forward to Logan is because it just looks like it's just changing the way that you look at a comic book movie. It's going to be taking much of a different style. It almost looks like a Western style, and that just, it intrigues me so much, taking that character of Logan and having him having X-23 be introduced into the movie. I think that's going to be a great thing, and I am definitely looking forward to that movie. I'm going to be probably seeing it here very soon. I know it comes out, I think, March 3rd. I might be able to be able to see it a couple days early, hopefully, and I'll be able to get the review out. So number 2 on the list is actually Justice League. Now, for all the same reasons that I said Wonder Woman, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Justice League. I'm a huge DC fan, and I know that the other DC movies haven't gotten the greatest reception, but I still hold out that hope in my heart that this is going to be an amazing movie, because it's all the characters brought together, and that's really what I want to have happen. I want all the character interactions that I've read in the comics, and it's just going to be, hopefully, one of the great movies of the year. And that leaves number 1. Can you guess what movie it is? It's really no surprise. It's going to be Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Now, there's a lot of fan speculation about that movie. I'm personally looking into all of it because I just love speculation and everything around that. And I'm greatly looking forward to it. I loved The Force Awakens so much, and I just want to have another great Star Wars movie come out. I also really liked Rogue One as well, and it's going on a great track record right now. You know, they have 2 great hits back-to-back in recent years, and they're going to be coming out with another one, and I think it's going to be even better. They're bringing on a lot of great cast members, like they're bringing on Benicio del Toro, and they're bringing on, you know, just so many people. Everybody that you love is coming back and everything like that. It's also going to be the last time you're going to be able to see Princess Leia on the screen, which is too bad, but I think it's going to be bittersweet. I think everybody's going to watch it, and it's just going to, I'm sure that they're going to have some sort of for Carrie type thing in there for Carrie Fisher, and I think that that will bring a lot of Star Wars fans to tears. I think that they're going to love this movie even more just for that, and I think that, you know, it's going to be the great way to round out the year in December coming out, and it's going to do a ton of business. I guarantee that. All right, well, that is my top 10 for this upcoming year. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all of that. I'm going to be putting up a link to my email and my Twitter, probably somewhere around this area. If you guys feel free to add me on Twitter, send me messages, you know, to talk to me about things that you might like coming out this year and things that you might disagree with me with. I'd love to hear your opinions. I'm going to be, you know, probably getting that Logan review out as soon as I can. I'm also probably going to be doing a Halo Wars 2 review for people who enjoy video games. I'm going to be getting that probably pretty soon. But thank you very much for watching the video, you know. Have a great day. Hope you guys all just love every movie that you see coming out for the rest of this year. I just really do. All right, have a great day, everybody.